Fumbled Anthology presents The Blood Red Fez, Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Jeff Gillen, featuring Alex Green as Captain Roderick Barrington, Finn Ward as Solomon Saunders, Jamie Mercado as Lady Eleanor Price, and Emily Ward as Harriet Worthington. Liam Braid is the Keeper of Arcane Lore, and everyone else you hear in this scenario. Part 2. I've smelt it now. His body heaves and he gives a horrid death rattle.
Oh, God.
And then he stops breathing.
Oh.
The fez
God.
falls off his head and rolls onto the floor. Nothing lies beneath it. Nothing that could have given a voice, that's for sure. The only thing left on his head is an indented ring of flesh where the rim of the fez sat. The fez is no longer making any sounds, Roddy. The man is no longer alive. Dr. Niels Hobbs leans over the man to check that he is for sure dead. Then instantly, the candles go out.
Does that make the room entirely dark?
The room is in complete pitch darkness. There are no windows. It is dark outside. There is no light. You hear another shriek. You're not sure which one of you is shrieking. At this point, you guys need to figure out what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Light. Barrington,
Light.
Saunders, have you got some light?
I don't have a lighter. No, sorry.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Well, we're all fucking useless. Professor, what have you dragged us into? What sort of cool magic trick is this?
He runs outside and grabs the lantern that he left on the ledge out there. And he runs back in. And you see the man no longer on the bed. He is now tall and standing, biting into the neck of the doctor. His head is elongated. From the rim of the flesh where the fez sat, his head is now stretched out another 5-6 inches or so. A long tongue has come out and wrapped around the neck of the doctor. And at the same time, the man is biting the neck of the doctor. At that point, that's when Lady Eleanor, you probably run up and see this as well.
What a time to enter a room.
Everyone give me a sanity roll.
Knew that was coming.
Eleanor.
Knew that was coming.
Hope that shotgun's loaded.
Oh. I managed to pass this time.
I passed as well, yes.
Yeah.
I also
I
passed.
failed.
Oh no.
Alright, if you pass, you still lose. If you pass, you still lose 1.
Oh,
And
good.
everyone else,
Reasonable.
if you fail, you lose. Let me roll. Just 2.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah.
Not too concerned.
I am immediately going to try and shoot this man. Shoot this thing.
Go for it. We probably should do dex order, I suppose. What's everyone's dexterity?
Yeah.
Mine's
57.
only 50, and I probably didn't have my gun ready.
Mine's
Or
only
maybe I
40.
would have when the light went out. Maybe.
Yeah, I can imagine like the light goes
Yeah.
out, you instantly sort of grab
I
the
reach
gun
for
and
my
get
gun,
ready
yeah,
just
reach for my
in
gun.
case.
Yeah. Just in case.
The man's the monster. The monster's dexterity is only 35. So
Oh, okay.
Low
Either
dex
way.
experience.
And mine would be
Alright, so
60,
who's first?
I reckon it's me.
Okay.
I don't know, does anybody have a dex
Alright,
higher
what
than
do you
50?
If I've got my gun out, I get an extra 50 dex.
okay.
So I'll be
Alright.
shooting.
Alright, off you go then. What do you want to do?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pop a shot on this guy.
Alright,
Maybe 3.
yeah.
I'm probably panicking. I'm going to shoot 3 times.
Yeah, close range, small room, but so you do get a bonus, but any fail, I'm going to say will hit the doctor instead.
Ooh. Okay, so 3 bonus die? Oh, sorry, bonus die on all 3 shots?
Yes, but
wouldn't sweat
any
that.
Okay,
fails.
but if I fail, I hit the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All right. Let's go. That's first one is an extreme success.
All right. Well, we won't worry about the bonus for that one. So do the damage.
Second
for that
one, the second one is a fail,
Yeah.
and the
Got bonus
third
die
one
for the second one?
is a that was I'll include the bonus die.
Oh, okay.
And the third one is it's already a regular success. Oh, another extreme success. So I've got an extreme success, a fail, and then an extreme success.
All right. So give me a total damage.
So the damage on the first one will be so it's 1d10 plus 4. So the first shot is 19.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
First shot's 19.
First shot is 19. The
And the
second
second
shot
one, which failed, will hit the doctor.
it failed, but is it just regular damage?
Yeah.
Will be 12.
Oh my God.
What?
And then
Have you got a sniper rifle?
Army revolver is 1d10 plus 4 according to my character sheet. And then the third one is oh wait, no, hang on. That is no, that's only a that's a 111. That's another 15. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So 19 and then a 12 and then a 15.
All right. I can't find the health of the doctor. So that's gonna be an issue.
I feel like 12 is probably the upper limit of what he would have.
Wasn't planning on killing him, but we might have to. So here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it sounds like he was going to die anyway, right?
Yeah. All right.
Better I do it than the monster does.
I don't feel too bad about it. He seemed like a crap doctor.
All right. Describe it to me as you fire off your shots, and I'll tell you what happens with each shot.
So I'm panicking. I just go, Jesus Christ! And then I just, first one, just like bang. And I'm sort of aiming. Just try. I can see the man or the monster thing is sort of like, I'm assuming is behind the doctor, and they're coming around the side.
Yeah, sort of.
So it's a small target, but I'm pretty good with a gun. I was a captain in the army, so I'm sort of just aiming for the head, I suppose. So the first one probably like pops him in the head.
Yeah. All right. First one pops him in the head, and the monster, or the man, or the monster. There's a burst of skull and guts and everything, but you fire off your second shot in fear, and you also hit. Your first shot explodes the head of the monster. Your second shot explodes the head of the doctor. The third one just sort of hits both of them as they both crumple to the floor.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Did you not see them?
We don't need Dex order anymore.
Encounter over.
Did you not see that man? His mouth he was biting his face. Oh my god!
Bloody! You shot Dr. Hobbs.
No, I
just
did I? I thought he was being beaten to death by that monster thing. Oh my goodness!
No, you definitely shot him.
It was not my intention. I'm sure you understand. Oh dear. Oh good. Oh gosh. Oh my god.
It's all right, Barrington. It's all right. I did what needed to be done.
Probably drop the gun in horror. I was trying to save him.
Oh, God, what are you going to do now?
We need to destroy the Fez.
Yeah? That's your primary concern right now?
Yes, destroy
You need to what the fuck is going on? How the hell did you know about this?
Destroy the Fez. We need to do it now. Quick, Roddy, shoot
No,
us.
stop.
Fire,
Stop.
fire. We need to burn the Fez. Just, destroy it. Now.
Professor Smith, we need answers right the fuck now. What the hell is going on?
We don't have time. Destroy it now. Now.
I think he's the one with the lantern in his hand. I don't think the rest of us have any fire.
Yeah.
Did you say that there was like a tablet on between the candles?
No, I said there was a tableau, a bad tableau, as in scene sort of thing. that was the word used. That was the word used in the story. Yeah, okay. Professor panics and he smashes the lantern over the fez and it burns, but the fire goes out and the fez looks undamaged. But now you all can't.
Shit, now it's really
Now
dark.
you all can't see.
Whoops. All right, everyone, get out of here. Everyone, let's beat it. I think we need to regroup. We need to be able to see what's going on. I think.
Yes.
Maybe not. I don't know.
We need to leave. I need to leave. I need to leave.
Can I go and examine the bodies? Sorry, you go.
Well, it's very dark now. Unless you've got another light source. It's very dark.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Did everybody walk out with a lantern?
No, the lantern got
smashed.
Ah, sorry. I missed that part. Okay, cool. Never mind. That's all good.
Professor Smith tried to burn the fez by smashing the lantern on it, and it didn't work.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go downstairs and get another lantern of some kind or talk to Mrs. Grimm. Because I want to examine the situation.
What's going on up there? There's awful noises.
Probably a gunshot.
Mrs. Grimm, it's best if you just stay here, okay? I'm going to ask that you remain calm, and I need you to find me a light source. I need a lamp.
There's gunshots and fucking shrieks in my house.
Where's home for you? Do you live here?
Yeah, you're in my home.
Okay. Do you have somewhere you can stay?
This is my house.
Do you have family?
Professor Smith might come down and offer a room in his house for her.
Professor Smith needs to tell us what the fuck is going on right now.
Can I see a,
Don't change subjects.
Candle or a lantern or anything?
Yeah, there's something there. Lady Eleanor, you need to maybe get involved somehow. I don't know how, but...
I feel like I'm still in shock from having opened the door, and I was not. In my mind, they had a lantern in the room. They didn't need me to bring another one.
Okay. Did you pass the sanity roll before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was the only one who passed, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still recovering.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then Harriet, you can take up a lantern or a candle or something.
Okay. On the way, Lady Eleanor, are you okay?
Yes, I'll be all right. I'm sorry. What's happened in here? Can someone fill me in, please?
Professor? Sorry, Harriet.
Let's take the... if you can't destroy it, then I guess I'll take the fez. I'll handle...
What? Why are you so fixated on this fucking fez?
I'll handle the police and get an ambulance to come for both Mr. Pook and Mr. Hobbs here. And I will meet with you all tomorrow morning.
I'm going to grab the professor by the throat and pull him up against the wall. You tell me what the fuck is going on right now! I'm like... mad.
I thought you liked him.
Oh, not anymore. He's like...
Please, it's a long story. I'll tell you in the morning, but for now,
I've got all fucking night, Professor! Please, tell me what the fuck happened! 2 men are dead,
I
please!
can explain, but please let me deal with the bodies in Mrs. Grimm's house.
No,
and then...
no, tell us now! Tell us the right fucking now! And I'm like, I'm probably choking here. I'm angry. I'm panicking. I'm scared I'm going to be sent to jail. I need an answer.
Anyone else going to step in here, or?
You know what? I'm going to back up Roddy here, I think.
Yes!
I've got a pretty high...
We're friends, Professor! Tell us what's
I've got a pretty high intimidate, so I'm going to come up behind him. I'm going to crack my knuckles. I'm like, look here, Julius. You're my best customer. But there's 2 dead men here. Or 1 dead man and 1 fucking something else. Now, my man here, he seems kind of crazy. I think he might fucking kill you if you don't start talking right now.
He just...
And I'm trying to intimidate him.
He just... he's frightened. He's very frightened. He's very shaken. But he just, with a shaken hand, he reaches into his pocket and grabs out some scrumpled telegrams.
Okay. All right.
I'll let him go to look at the telegram.
And he
What is
doesn't.
this?
He's too shaken to actually give them to, so he just sort of holds them out. And I don't know, Solomon, maybe you take him, or Roddy, you take him.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Roddy, read those out. I'm gonna put a big hand on the professor's shoulder and just hold him in place. I'm scared he's gonna start running away.
I'm so sorry, everyone, to get you in.
Have been keeping tabs on cult activity. Stop. A man named Mencaf has come into possession of a terrible item known as the blood red fez. Stop. He's travelling to England on some mysterious purpose. Stop. One of my students based in London has volunteered to follow him and report. End message. Telegram from Demir Smith. Friday. My student, Puck, has elected to try and steal the fez. Stop. I have warned him. Mencaf is dangerous, but he will not listen. Stop. I fear for his safety. Stop. He has your address in London. Stop. Please aid him if you can. Message. Who's Demir?
And he sort of reaches out and realizes he has another one still in his pocket. Professor Demir is a colleague of mine while I was in Constantinople. We've been in contact about this matter, and I think you'll understand why we can't just go to the police now.
Fez is very dangerous. Stop. Impossible to destroy. Stop. On no account wear it. Stop. Have trusted allies bring it by all speed to Constantinople. Stop. Will use what knowledge I have to destroy it. Stop. Warn them in no uncertain terms their lives may be in peril. Stop. I will meet them at Sirekshi Station. Sikechi?
I'm gonna say Sakechi.
Maybe. Let's
Sakechi.
look that up later.
Look that up later.
I will meet them at Sikechi Station. End message.
As I said, there's more to the story, but I think we should help Mrs. Grimm and clear up this mess, I think.
Well, there's clearly something fucking up with this fez. All right.
Can
Don't
we hear
touch
this?
it. Yeah, if you're...
I'm reading aloud. I'm reading aloud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite the artifact.
Harriet steps forth and says, Lady Eleanor, I might need your help. I'm going to need you to be brave. But I do have my gloves in my bag with all my archaeology things in it. And what I can do is I'll pick up the hat and I'll pop it in the bag and we can take it somewhere more safe. So we can go to the university and I can secure it and keep it safe there. Now, gentlemen, can you organise and support for something to be done around these bodies? And Professor Smith, you're going to need to be more honest henceforth.
Yes, honesty is not the issue. It's just I don't know where to begin. Right. Yes. Have you got a hat box to put the fez in? That might be a bit better.
Don't be absurd. Of course I don't. But I have my bag where I can
Lady
protect.
Eleanor would have a hat box, surely.
Yeah, as Harriet says this, I'm looking at her like she's absolutely insane. You don't have a hat box.
Goodness me.
Very, very well. I'll source one.
All right. I mean, you can keep pressuring him if you like, but Professor Smith would prefer to clean up the mess and discuss it all in the morning.
I think at this point, I think the captain is satisfied. He's got something. I'm sorry for my actions earlier.
It's okay. Let me deal with the Mrs. Grimm and clean up her house if she has a place.
Yes.
Her home back to herself again, and
Yes. We shall
meet. You can all meet me at my house in the morning, and I'll explain more unless she wants to just not be involved and not be involved for the rest of the scenario, but that won't be very fun. So.
Well,
No.
I would like to, just before we clear out, I would like to examine this body a bit of this monster thing.
Oh yeah.
Seems
Sure.
worth a look.
Yeah.
I think you can do that. I'll probably talk to the professor some more, but yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so it's the same guy, but he's where the rim of that.
And this is Puck, wasn't it? This
Puck.
is.
And you'll notice in the telegram he was called a student, but yet he looks like 60 years old.
Yeah.
So yeah, where that rim was fused into his head and left that ring, from there upwards, his head sort of elongated about 5-6 inches. And
like Fez, like it's like a Fez shaped
sort of
elongation.
sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
And then his tongue is about a meter long now and has barbs at the end of it.
Oh,
and sort of looks like the tassel of a fez.
Oh. Like what, at the top of his head?
No,
or
at the end of the tongue.
at the end of the tongue. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Like a fez tassel.
Never seen.
But meat.
Is it
It's a
fleshy?
tongue. Yeah, it's not just
Yeah. Not just a bit of fabric.
a bit of fabric at the end of the tongue. No. But he's dead.
Okay. Oh, fuck! I've never seen anything like this before.
And touching him no longer makes you sick or anything.
Yeah, is the smell like dissipated?
Oh no, the smell's still awful.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is certainly. Oh, I don't know what to make of this. What anyone ever seen anything like this before? And you cult Harriet? You seem to be into occult stuff.
Well, I certainly can't say that I've seen anything like this before, but I would just like to go and examine the fez. And I know as much as you know, but I know that there is a rational reason behind all of this.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about that, but yeah, worth a look.
Yeah, so the fez is just lying on the floor there.
Alrighty, so I grab my archaeology kit bag out, I chuck on my gloves, and I lay out a couple of talismans, because this is something I like to do before a find, and I'm looking at this as though it is a site, and so I am taking note of the texture of the hat as I pick it up, and I'm going to put it into an artifact bag that I have available ready to me. So it's just like a calico bag that I've got available.
Okay. So the fez appears to have at least originally have been a normal fez. Because it's still got the material of a fez, but it is a darker colour. It's more like a dried up blood, dark burgundy colour. It still reeks of a horrid smell, and it's sort of dank and not mouldy, but dank and like wet, a bit fleshy even.
Yummy.
That's pretty fucking disgusting. We're gonna have to carry that fucker around with us. We're gonna stink to high heaven.
Not if you put it in the hat box.
The smell-proof hat box.
Stink-proof hat box.
At this point, I've just returned with a hat box, and I'm like, you didn't tell me to make it stink-proof.
You are able to touch it. You just feel mildly queasy. You don't feel as volcanically ill as Solomon did before.
Is that through my gloves?
Yeah, even through the gloves. You can pick it up and you feel slightly queasy, but no more than that.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I pop it in the hat box. I say, thank you, Lady Eleanor. That's amazingly helpful just to have that. Well done. And then, Solomon, what assessment do you make of the bodies?
Well, he's a freak, man. I've never seen anything like this before. Obviously, the doctor, good doctor here, God rest his soul. One shot to the head, that's all she wrote. But
Solomon, you probably noticed that everyone's sort of looking to you for some advice about the antique that might be the fez.
Oh, the fez. Oh, right, yeah, that is my area of expertise, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, all right. Well, Harriet, wait a minute. Let me have a quick look at that. Now, look, I must say, the cultural relevancy of antiques isn't exactly my strong suit. I'm more of an economics man, but let's see what I can work out here. So I'm, I guess I'll, see if I can work out maybe at least the provenance of the materials that it's made
What
out
do you
of.
want to roll?
Probably praise, I guess.
Yeah, you can do a praise.
Yeah. All right. That is I failed.
It's a fez.
Yeah, it's just a fez, a stinky, wet fez.
Probably worth about
But
two
you
shillings.
might go, oh yes, it's a fez. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe dry it out. It might be of interest to someone, maybe. But, that stink. I don't know. Don't know how much I'll be able to fetch for that one, frankly.
Harriet nods at you politely as an indication of,
Yeah.
wow, so helpful. Thank you, sir, for mansplaining a fez to me.
Yeah, sorry guys. Not. Give me a minute. I might. Ask me again tomorrow. It's been a bit of a rough day today.
Professor Smith comes back into the room and he's just like, don't put it on. Remember, do not put it on.
Yeah, I wasn't. That thing fucking stinks, mate. I wasn't gonna put it on. Don't worry.
And he sort of not ushers you out, but yeah, he says he'll take care of the bodies. You don't know what that means, but he says he'll take care. He says he'll take care of it.
Okay. Well, better you than me, Governor.
All right.
Professor, I'm sorry for my actions earlier. I don't know what came over me.
Body, as I say, I only brought you here to ask for help.
You know, I will always be here
I
to
did
help
not
you.
know that I did not know that what just happened there would happen.
Julie, you know I'm always here to help you, Roddy. I'm here to help you, Julie.
You know I've had dangerous experiences down in Turkey, so I did not know tonight would end up like this, but I do need the help.
I'll be glad to.
What time is it
Alright.
now?
Oh, like 2 a.m.
It's fucking
Okay.
late.
Like,
Alright. So I turn to Barrington and Smith. Perhaps we could go to the Oriental Club tomorrow night and we could see if anybody knows anything about the fez. In the meantime, I'm going to take it to the university to look at and to study and to see if I can decipher anything more. When would you like to meet again?
I can explain more in the morning. If you want to come by my house, I
shall we?
suppose.
We'll gather at yours in the morning then, shall we?
Lady Eleanor, how are you holding up? I'm sorry, this is not the place of someone of your stature. I really apologize for inviting you here.
Oh, well, to be honest, it might be the worst thing I've ever seen, but I'm sure I can compose myself and I'll be okay. Thank you for checking in, my dear.
Get you away from the children for a night, I suppose.
What a diversion.
That's certainly one way of looking at it.
All
When
right.
you need a break from mumming so bad.
Just go murder some people.
All right. Who is taking the fez with them?
Moi.
That'd be Harriet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Harriet.
All right. As you all leave the premises, you can all give me
I will
another
drop
spot.
everyone home.
You can all give me another spot hidden as you're leaving the premises.
Ooh. See,
Fail.
regular success.
You see in the fog at least 8 or 9 other men wearing feathers just watching you.
Do you see that?
What?
Do you see that?
What is it?
I point in the direction of the men.
More of these fez wearing sons of bitches. Ugh. Don't like
Do
this.
they see it?
Yeah, probably if they look hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're pointing, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're not moving.
alright,
They're not coming for you or anything. Just watching.
They're not doing anything. Yeah, they're just watching. Got a bad feeling about this. Harriet, make sure you
Let's get out of here.
She's the only one who's like unarmed, isn't she? I feel like you
Yeah.
should maybe
There's
give
too
her
many-
a gun or something.
Give her a gun. She's got a fez.
There's too many
yeah.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah,
I've got
she's
my
one.
umbrella. I've
Something
got my
tells me-
umbrella.
Something tells me. Something tells me that the guys with the fezzes are probably gonna be interested in that fez. So, yeah, might be.
Let's get out of here
prudent.
quickly.
Yeah. Make a move.
Yeah, probably get going. I there's too many of them to,
Yeah.
get aggressive.
Yeah.
Alright. We can cut to the morning, but overnight, Harriet, since you've got the fez with you, you're trying to fall asleep. I don't know if you've got it in the same room as where you're sleeping.
So I have a small apartment in London, and I stay there, and it's close to the university. So I've taken it to the university. I'm assuming I don't find out anything more on it than I did before, and then I've gone back home, and it's in the living room, but it's a small, like, 1-bedroom apartment, pretty much.
You can't help but keep looking at it. It's just unnerving. You don't know why. Give me a spot hidden if you take another close look at it now that you might have better light.
That is a hard success.
You notice that there are some strange symbols that seem to lie under the surface of the fabric itself. Not stitched into the fabric, but just lie under the surface of the fabric. They're hard to see. You sort of need to angle it in the light to see. And they look like hieroglyphs, maybe, but you're not too familiar. They don't look Egyptian, but they look like hieroglyphs.
Can I push the roll for an extreme success by trying to then get my magnifying glass, looking a little bit more in detail, and writing the hieroglyphs into my journal so that I can try and recreate them?
Yeah, okay.
I got another hard success.
So not an extreme?
No.
No. How do you deal with this when you push it, but you still pass, but you fail, but you don't fail? I forget
You
what
want to put the hat on.
Yeah. No, I'm just going to say that you sort of get a bit too close to it, trying to angle it in the light, and you do suddenly feel a lot more nauseous. And give me a constitution roll to stop throwing up.
I pass.
Okay, you pass, so you don't throw up, but you lose 2 magic points.
Oh, no.
Alright. But you don't really learn anything more from the fez. It is a fez with weird symbols on it.
It makes you really sick.
It makes you really sick. All right, Lady Eleanor, are you joining them for the rest of the adventure, or just staying home with the kids?
I mean, I feel like I'm in it now. Once you've smelled this, you can't go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about all this since?
That is the tagline of this show, though, by the way. I've smelt it now, so...
Yeah.
Smelt it now.
That's the name of the episode. That is
Episode 1. I've smelt it now. No, episode 2.
probably episode 2, I'd say.
Yeah, because the others sort of have archaeological, anthropology, sort of history and antique interest in it all. So what do you think might be your
I'm just
hook
a
into...
good friend of the professor who just wants to help.
What do you think? Do we need to add some sort of extra hook into your character to bring him along?
I think my hook, right, is that like my life is boring. Like
Yeah,
I'm
let's
just
go with that.
like yeah, I have nothing to do, right? Like I just kind of like do standard boring like rich woman things, and like I have a children and family. I'm craving adventure.
Let's drive the sense of the adventure there, because I was like with the others having antique history and all that stuff. I was like, it was easy to prompt them with that last scene about getting involved. But I was like, I don't know. Really.
Yeah.
I was like, what do I do for you? I was like,
Like you're all kind of confused why I'm into it, and I'm just like, this is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in 15 years.
all right.
Wow, this is so much better than high tea.
Yeah.
I'm just excited to
All right.
corrupt you to my lifestyle.
Smells are so much deeper. No, I'm genuinely excited. I think like I probably, as much as I am sort of like a snooty bitch, I do definitely like admire Harriet's lifestyle because it's so free relative to mine.
Yeah, you wish that your community would let you be like that, sort of.
Yeah.
All right. Next morning, Monday morning, you've all agreed to meet at Professor Smith's house or a nearby cafe, one or the other. It doesn't really matter. And he's still shaking. He looks like he hasn't slept at all. He's tired. He's shaken. So the greeting to him will be very different to when you met him for dinner last night.
Yeah.
Did you bring the hat
down
box with you as well?
Of course I did.
I think for the first time in a long time, Captain Roddy is late. By a minute. He's like, I deep apologies. I overslept. I'm so sorry.
Yes, good. That's all right. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? And he sort of knows it's a weird question to ask, but asks it anyway.
I've
been
been
better.
I've been better, to be honest with you. Lady Eleanor, I'm surprised to see you here.
Oh well, you know, I It just didn't feel right to not attend.
Well, we are all better for your presence, I'm sure.
So as I said last night, and you read the telegrams. I don't know if you took them or brought them with you, but so I have a colleague in Constantinople, Professor Demir. He's an expert in the history of the Ottoman Empire, and most specifically any sort of occult activity amongst the empire. And so he has warned me. I wasn't aware of this when I returned back from my trip to Constantinople. He just sent me these telegrams saying that a student had come here following a man named Menkaf about this blood-red fez thing. I personally don't know anything about it. But he warned me about it, and so I looked into Mr. Matthew Pook, and I found where he was living. We had a chat, and I asked him if he needed my help, and he said not yet, so I left him be. And then, you know, the street urchin business amongst us, I found that he'd been taken by a group of men to this boarding house, and I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know if it was right for me to intervene yet, because he'd asked me not to intervene just yet. But then when I got the message that he was in trouble and Mrs. Grimm had sent for help, that's what we ended up with last night. So I don't know anything about the blood red fez myself, or the fez in the box. But Professor Demir has asked that it be brought back to him in Constantinople. But Roddy, as I've told you previously, I've run afoul of a cult there in Turkey, and as I've said, if I ever go back there, it would mean my death for sure. There's no question about it. So it is awful for me to ask you guys to help me, but if I go back, that's it. But they don't know you, so while dangerous, I'm hoping that it may be more beneficial, or not beneficial, but we might more successfully get the hat back to Professor Demir if you take it. Or someone takes it.
Demir, is that the gentleman who did the dig site at Pergamon?
Yes. Did you meet him briefly, did you?
No, but I have always wanted to. He is I'm sorry, this is probably an inappropriate time to get excited about it, but I
No, that's
look,
okay.
I'm more than happy just to go and meet Professor Demir, and I'm wondering what this artifact has and of what interest it could be, and so, sorry, it's a yes from me.
Yeah, as I say, I've only got telegrams to communicate, so details are limited. But I did ask if it is the same cult of Salim Makriat that I ran afoul of, and he says he doesn't think so. But even still, I personally should not come back, because it would still mean my death. So while he doesn't think it's that cult, he thinks something else is going on. And
Fascinating.
Professor.
Sorry, not about
Julie.
your potential death if you return, but fascinating.
That's okay. I'm sure it is intriguing for someone of your expertise. Roderick, what is it? Yes?
Julie, now, of course, you told me all about the cults that you ran afoul of, but I'm sure the others would love to hear about potentially the dangers that they could be going into if they do go to Constantinople in terms of this cult.
So, yes, of course. It's all mostly nonsense, history mixed with religion ends up in people believing in weird things, but a man called Salim Makriat heads up a bit of a cult about bringing back something or someone, but and I tried to sort of investigate what they were doing, because I thought it was dangerous to the people of there, and whilst I was investigating, I don't think he took quite kindly to me plodding, and under no account warned me that if I was to ever return, he would kill me. It was simple as that. And so I left, and that's why I'm back here in London.
Yes. We're glad you're safe.
What about this Menkaf character who's named in these telegrams? Have you ever heard of this
No
fella?
idea. I don't know who he is. Perhaps this Mr. Leeds character is him, and Mr. Leeds was just the name that he gave to Mrs. Grimm last night. But I don't know. I say Mrs. Grimm only ever called him Mr. Leeds, or the top man in the top hat, so it could be him, or could not.
Yes.
I don't know, and I've never heard of him. Professor Demir might know more, but telegram communication is difficult, to say the least. And I don't think we have time for a letter, so...
No, it seems like this is a pretty dangerous situation we're dealing with here. And I think, time is of the essence.
So...
Now...
Yes, so here's what I... Also, Masfi Puk, apparently he's a student, and apparently he's only meant to be about 22 years old. But you saw him last night, and he looked a bit older. I don't know if that was the Fez that did that. I'm sure.
I can imagine it might have been.
So here's my proposal, and I completely understand if you decline. I have a colleague in Vienna, also a keen researcher in occult activity. I sent him a telegram quickly saying what happened and asking if he would help, and he offered to fund tickets for you lot to get on the Orient Express and go down to Constantinople. It is the quickest way there. Plus, it is, as I'm sure you are, a lavish train, highly guarded. Lots of rich and wealthy people on there, so there's always guards and that to look out for the guests on board on the train. So I believe it's the safest and the quickest way there. So, as awkward as it is to ask for your help, I think that's what we should do. I think we should organise the tickets, get you on the train, and get that hat, that fez, to Professor Demir as soon as we can.
Well, I'm not going to say no to a all expenses paid trip on the Orient Express.
Yes, I'm sure that is a benefit of the trip as well.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to jump in with any questions?
No, I think I've got everything I need.
That's it, you know everything.
Well, everything I need.
Alright.
It sounds like if Harriet is going, then I have already said I
Eleanor, if you must stay with the kids, I understand. But
take them with you, surely.
take the kids with you.
I don't know about that one, Roddy.
What possibly
Like
go
cannon
wrong?
fodder and distraction.
Well, this certainly doesn't sound safe for the children, so I will be leaving them at home. But I imagine that The house staff should be able to manage looking after them, and I'll just have to let them know that something urgent has come up. And quite frankly, I am long overdue for a trip. It's been so long since I've travelled, and I simply cannot wait.
I would appreciate the assistance. Look after Lady Eleanor, Harry, Roddy, Solomon. She's a mother, after all.
Of course, she's safe with us.
Okay, I'll organise the tickets. The next train isn't till Wednesday. It's currently Monday morning. The next train isn't till Wednesday. So I'll organise you tickets from London, and then a ferry over to Calais, and then a train to meet up with the Orient Express. So that will all be Wednesday. In the meantime, I think together we should all see if we can learn anything about the blood red fez. This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week.